Honestly, I have no idea if there's enough. Oh, here, let me fix the camera, y'all. Definitely think I have more than a tablespoon. 2 spoons, because this is too scary. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Carly, and if you are new here, I make gluten-free and vegan eats. Today, I'm going to be making lemon poppy seed muffins. I'm going to be altering the recipe and trying something new. It's been a long time since I've made these. I don't think I've made these gluten-free before, so we're in for a treat today, y'all. Let's go. We're going to start by preheating our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we are going to do our dry ingredients, starting off with flours. I am halving, I don't know. We're going to be doing 1.5 cups, but we're gonna do 1 cup of our 1-to-1 gluten-free flour, half a cup of all-purpose gluten-free flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds, but honestly, I have no idea if there's enough, so I might actually just like sub chia seeds for the amount that I don't have. So there's 1, a teaspoon and a quarter short, so that's okay. Let's whisk this together, and then we are going to set it aside. Let's go ahead and prepare our lemon ingredients. 1 tablespoon, so my zester. This is probably too small of a little dish that I chose. This is quite a large lemon. We're just gonna set it aside and then scoop out all of this goodness. I definitely think I have more than a tablespoon. With zest, I usually just try to guesstimate. I mean, these are lemon poppy seeds, so if it's extra lemony, that's totally fine. And if we have extra, you could always actually just make a frosting and then put some of the lemon zest in there, so it's like a lemony frosting. That would be delicious. We're not going to make any frostings today, but we're just going to set that aside. Juice our lemon that we just zested. Alrighty, we have our 1/4 cup. It's a little bit generous of a 1/4 cup. Sometimes I err on the generous side with gluten-free baking because it does absorb more liquid, especially when the recipes I'm using are originally used normal flour. It's okay to add like just a hair more liquid, you know what I mean? So I pretty much used that entire humongous lemon. Let's get all of the other ingredients here. Going to do 1/3 cup of aquafaba, so the liquid from a can of chickpeas. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. You can whisk, but I'm gonna use my hand mixer to beat the aquafaba until it's frothy. We are looking nice and frothy. I just wanted to make sure that you couldn't see any of the liquid, so it's all frothy. It's about a minute, and then we're going to add in our oil and we're going to whisk as we go, or beat as we go. Now we add our sugar. It's 3/4 cup. I'm going to do 1/4 at a time and beat after each addition. Half a cup of soy milk. Our 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And this is supposed to be 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla, but I overfilled it a little bit much, so it's more like a teaspoon, but that's okay. Last but not least, we're going to add our zest in here. I feel like that's probably unnecessary. Alrighty, we have our wet. Let's grab our dry and we will pour it in. We're going to mix gently. We don't want to overmix this. Perfection. Let's pour them into our cups. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Now we're aiming for like 2/3 full. Sprinkle some brown sugar on the top. You can use coarse sugar. I have brown, so that's what I'm gonna use. and pour the rest into our 8x8 square pan. And I have actually really high hopes for this because the batter is looking amazing. Oh, there's some unmixed portion in there. Okay, I'm just going to scoot it around here. And I'm trying to do this fast, y'all, because we gotta get these in the oven while everything is bubbling and good so it doesn't crash and burn. Okay, let's pop them in the oven now. We are popping them both in the oven at the same time, yes. Because it's only half the batter-ish in the square pan, it might take just the same amount of time as the muffins. So we're going to start at 17 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we'll check on them around either the 15-minute or 17-minute mark and see where each of them is at. Alrighty guys, at the 17-minute mark, I pulled out both the muffins, and I know they're a little flat, but they look so good, and they're done. And then I also decided to test this one, and what do you know? It also was done. You guys, look at this. Beautiful crumb. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's cut it up. Maybe if I go from this angle, the lighting is better. Oh. This is challenging with one hand, y'all. Let's take a look-see. Oh my gosh! Look at how perfect that is. A little bit brown, and the edges were a little bit browned too. Like, look at that. OMG, y'all. Okay, let's give it a try. I am thinking of putting a glaze on it for my Instagram reel video. Just mixing some milk, like soy milk with powdered sugar and like till it's thick enough basically to like be a glaze. I'll probably just do that. But oh my god, these are perfect. Oh my god, these are legitimately perfect. I'm so shook. Not shook because I had such a good feeling about this. Like, they're like spongy. Yes, the muffins didn't rise like I thought they was hoping. The faster you get them in the oven, the better rise you'll get, y'all. So maybe that's why, but I am like shocked at how like light and airy these are. The perfect amount of sweetness with that little bit of like tart. Man, these are so good. Okay, these are amazing. Okay, I'm so happy that that this worked out so well for you guys. Well, for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, y'all have to try this recipe. I'm gonna make up that little glaze and put it on my put it on like the muffin version. I'll put it at the end of this video, the short that I make out of it, so y'all can see at the end. If you watch this whole video, you can get to see the end where I finish filming it and put the glaze, you know, like a short. I'll just put it at the end. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!